This week, we explore the rich history of Dundee, we answer the calling of the 80s Festival,
and we take a voyage of discovery walking in the footsteps of Captain Scott. Good afternoon, welcome to Dundee. What do you think of this for a day, James?
I think this is a great day, to be fair, considering we have got a great day lined up.
We're going to the 80s Festival and then we'll do a tour of the city. So keep watching and we'll show you around.
Let's go and see the 80s calling, because I can definitely hear them. So let's go.
Hey guys.
Cheers. Sorted.
Hello, how are you doing? Where's Molly? Oh, you're there.
Thank you very much. We are ABC.
It's the morning after, the night before. We're still here in Dundee after the 80s Calling concert that we attended last night as part of our Alphabet Dates and Days Out series.
A couple of standouts last night were ABC and the Human League. I think they owned the show, and they were, to be fair, the big headliners. So I thought that was good, but the rest of the acts I thought were okay. They sung a lot of tunes that we didn't know. And I don't think that's the type of thing you would do at a festival. That's okay when you're going to a gig for just particularly that band. But it felt a bit lacking energy. But friends we were with high energy, and we had a cracking time with them, which made it a brilliant day and a brilliant night. What do you think, Nicola? What was a highlight for you?
I'll tell you a main highlight for me. I agree regarding the bands. I enjoyed ABC, I enjoyed Human League. They brought the energy to the stage. But a major highlight for me was actually bumping into a few people that we know. So we met Sandra, we met
Fiona?
Yeah, and that was fantastic. So hello to both of you. And what was really, I don't know, touching was they both follow us in our channel, and they were saying, oh, it's so great to be seeing what you're up to. And that felt really special. These are people that have been our friends and colleagues over the years, and it's absolutely fantastic to have caught up with them and to have that opportunity to meet up with them. So that was great fun.
No, that was nice. That was a nice moment.
It really was. It really was. I enjoyed the concert. I enjoyed the festival. Definitely loved seeing Sandra and Fiona. So hello to both of you.
Hello Fiona. Hello Sandra. But that's a good thing about YouTube. As we go on our channel, we are bumping into so many more people when we're going about, whether it be cities or going to tourist locations, just travelling the world. We have met more people who recognise us over the last few months than we had before, which makes sense because as your channel expands. But it's very humbling, isn't it?
Very humbling. Yeah. Very humbling, and it just makes it makes you want to thank anyone who's taken the time to watch us.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
We do really appreciate it, and it does make such a difference for when we're filming and then we're editing, because it does take a good amount of time, but it's worth it when you're meeting friends and colleagues and just people that's watching YouTube.
It's fantastic.
Makes it all worthwhile. Now we've arrived at Dundee Law. Highest point of the city at 572 feet, and a volcano 400 million years ago. So you get a cracking view here of the River Tay, Fife in the distance. It's just such a nice place to stand overlooking the city and beyond.
So while it is a nice place to be, it also has a horrible history. The dismembered remains of Gordon Dunbar were found here in 1993, and it took a while to find his killer, but ultimately he was found because he was boasting about it in a Perth pub, and he was soon apprehended and put back in prison. He'd already been there for murder a few times previously, so that was kind of unfortunate. And another thing about Dundee Law that I think it is worth sharing, so that if you decide to visit the city, Dundee Law is very popular for walkers, runners and dogging. So choose your times wisely of when to visit this spot.
No, you've got the name wrong. Walking your dog.
Ah!
So come with us and see the rest of Dundee City. We're here at the head office of DC Thomson, the world famous publisher of the Beano, the Dandy and our Willie, which we have got a nice statue of just in front of us, which is also great to get up close and personal with our Willie. I'm sure many of us will remember him fondly.
I'm here at the famous Our Willie. Now Dundee is famous for jute, jam, journalism, but we're going to show you some more bits of Dundee because actually it's a surprisingly cool city. It's definitely a bit reminiscent of Hogwarts. I wonder if this is where J.K. Rowling got her ideas, eh? You'll not see James and I in many museums, but this one's free, so I'm like, why not? Let's go in. It's got a great coffee shop. I've spent many hours working in here over my times as a home worker. I would come in here.
This is a great idea. When you want to spend time observing a picture and just get yourself in the moment, you can get one of these wee chairs, which are fantastic. Just like this. What a great idea.
That's great. Loving this. Is it too early to have a seat?
No, just, yeah, I'm just... I think you're definitely immersed yourself, Nicola.
I think this could take a while.
I think we all remember those mad times, and it doesn't seem that long ago. It's already relegated to a museum. I think this is the Scottish Mona Lisa. She's definitely got that Dundonian smile. You never know when these come in. You never know when these come in handy. Fantastic. Hey, well, all your home comforts. Fantastic.
Just need a television and we'll be sorted.
Oh, do you know, getting the pictures around here. This is an incredible gallery. Fascinating.
Do you know, I'm certainly impressed with that. It was a really interesting museum, history of Dundee and Dundee's place in the world. Certainly worth a visit if you come here.
I was impressed. There's so much learning in there, and so much things that you've forgotten.
Yeah.
It's so relevant, isn't it?
Interesting, absolutely interesting. And I'll be honest, I loved the wee seats.
Yeah, they were cracking. And it was free to get into, so I'll tell you what, tick, tick, tick.
Yep.
Or just tick, tick.
No, tick, 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 tick. Free, wee seats.
And it's got a lovely coffee shop as well.
And there was a picture that looked like you.
Did it?
Yep, I should have bought it because,
Oh.
you know, I can't see you often enough.
Well, do you know, that's just so nice, yeah. This is the famous Desperate Dan. Tell you what, I didn't realise he's such a...
Yes, quite a gut.
Quite a gut today. I feel pretty good compared to me now.
Oh, you look quite like a Slim Jim there.
Exactly.
And here's Beryl the Peril. I'll be honest, as a girl, Beryl the Peril always resonated with me because I was a wee bit full of nonsense. We're in City Square now with the Caird Hall behind us. The Caird Hall is named after Sir James Key Caird, the famous Dundee philanthropist.
Here in the Caird Hall, a few years ago, our daughter Hannah graduated from Dundee University, and that was a proud moment for both of us, wasn't it?
Absolutely, of course it is.
Fantastic, and a cracking ceremony, cracking day. All enjoyed it.
It really was. And do you know something I'm really enjoying about today? This being a tourist in a familiar place, it just gives you a different outlook in a city. I feel almost we should all do that in our local areas.
I think we generally go to our local towns, cities with a mission. We're going for a purpose, but we're not looking around them like a tourist, and actually it just does give you a different perspective and actually makes it so much more enjoyable. But that's the good thing with YouTube. It enables you to look through a different lens.
Literally looking through a different lens, and that's fantastic fun. I hope you're enjoying this as much as we are.
We're here at Wild Shore in Dundee, and behind me you can see all the water activities. It's a cracking place for learning before you get yourself into the real sea. Good fun, isn't it?
Yeah, look. A great place to try it, isn't it? To learn how to do that.
Yep.
I can only imagine that if we did that, we would be so sore tomorrow. So maybe not one for today.
No, I don't think so. So we're going to head to the city front now.
Can you believe that this is the actual ship that got Captain Scott all the way to Antarctica over 100 years ago?
It's fantastic, isn't it? And it's still intact, looking as though it could do an art cruise shortly. But as you can see today, it is sunny in Dundee, and Dundee is the sunny city of Scotland. Also a bit windy today, as you can see with Nicholas here, but that's not the tag for Dundee. It is a sunny city.
Or could it be the hairy city?
It could be the hairy city, yes.
Yeah, I think so, because there's plenty of hairies about here. Behind me is Discovery Point. This is where the ship is berthed, and you can go on and see that. It's not inexpensive. It's £16 per person, but you can buy an annual pass for £25. Let's go and see it. And the museum tells you all about the RRS Discovery and getting it ready for its trip to the Antarctica. There's a film theatre and there's plenty of information.
And incidentally, we will invest to separate the politics in the dogfight.
Oi, well done. Keep it going. Keep it going.
When you see things like this, you can only imagine the hard living conditions and the fear, but also excitement that these explorers must have felt. Wow. It shouldn't have been an easy trip. Wow. And it looks to me like comfort wasn't their biggest consideration. No, can you imagine living in this, eh? Oof. Don't fancy it. Absolutely. And of course, these are all the unsung heroes of this expedition. We all know about Captain Cook, but we don't know about the engineers that made this possible, the people that kept the engines going. I'm not sure I fancy that bed. 10 beds, 4 portable beds, probably a few hammocks as well. Now, doesn't this area look slightly different? Just some extra comfort, extra privacy for the important people. If you've seen our Torquay video, Sir Ernest Shackleton left from the hotel that we stayed in there, so it's funny that our videos are coming full circle now. It's nice to experience a bit of history, get a look at the ship that Captain Scott famously navigated to the Antarctica, and when he navigated that, he went further south than they had ever been before to find out information about the zoology and the magnetic South Pole. The rejuvenation attempts in Dundee have really gone a long way to changing this city from what was an industrial city of old into a city with a modern and vibrant feel today. James, I was the brave one in Aberdeen. I think it's your turn in Dundee.
To do what? Soaked. We're still on my feet are anyway.
We're at the new Victoria and Albert, or the V&A Museum, opened in 2019 by the now Prince and Princess of Wales. It's such a cool design. The City of Dundee is a UNESCO City of Design and Creativity, and that's all contributed to the development of this new museum.
This is incredible. That's a cyclist been in with a nice wee seat for myself getting that bit older, looking after me.
It's really remarkable about the V&A is the way the displays and the exhibitions change regularly, so you can come here from year to year and it will be different. The display here is called Threads from Palestine, so it's very current.
It's really cool. It's also lovely to see the pop-up market here with all local vendors making some money, building their businesses. It's a cracking thing that the V&A does, and it does it regularly on a Sunday.
Another thing I really enjoy about the V&A is it's talking about creativity in that broader sense. So they talk about creativity and design and aesthetics, but here we are talking about the creativity and design and STEM that make life better for so many people. And I think sometimes that idea of creativity can be lost, and of course as a former science teacher, the STEM part is always interesting to me. And we're finishing where we started. I hope you enjoyed that tour around the UNESCO City of Design, Dundee. We've seen some great things from old history to modern art. What a day it's been.
Not to mention last night's concert, 80s Calling, was great as well. I'll tell you what, this is a good jaunt, Nicola. Dee's a good one, well done. Have to congratulate you on it.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and I believe you've got 2 points as well.
I have, one for Dundee and one for the Discovery, Captain Scott's ship of Discovery to the Antarctica. So thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, it really does make a difference. And of course, if you see us in our jaunts, please say hello. And until then, we'll see you soon.
Bye.